Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my August empties. So that means that August is basically over. I mean, there's one more day left, but pretty sure I'm not going to empty out anything else the rest of the month. So that means it's September, which is exciting because my birthday is in a few days. My birthday is September 4th. It's going to be starting the last year of my 20s. Which is pretty scary, but you know, whatever. 30 is the new, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, today I've got my empties for August. So these are all the products that I emptied out during the month, and I'm just gonna run through them and show you what I used and give a little review on each product. It's a little deceiving this month. It looks like I've got a lot of stuff, but honestly, it's more bigger bottles of things. So yeah, but let's get going. I'll show you what I used. All right, so we'll just start with this one because you guys see this every single month, but I always throw it in there just in case somebody's new. This is the contact solution that I use. It's the Clear Care Plus. This is a not typical contact solution. It's a hydrogen peroxide based contact solution. So you put it into like a fancy little container and your contacts like bubble in the solution overnight, and then by the morning the bubbling has like stopped, like it neutralizes, and then you can put them in your eyes, and it's supposed to like clean your contacts a lot better than typical contact solutions. So I've been using this for a few years now and I really like it. It's very expensive. It's like around $10 a bottle, and I usually go through a bottle every month, so there is that. The next thing that I emptied out, I'm very sad that I emptied it because I loved it so much, and that was the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. Very long name, but this is basically a body wash, and it's, if you've never smelled the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, it smells exactly like that. It was a really nice body wash. Smells so good. I got this in my very first FabFitFun box. This is 13 ounces, so it's a pretty good, it's like a typical body wash size. But I think this normally costs like over $20. I'm not really sure, but there's no way I would ever pay full price for this. It was amazing, but I'm not gonna spend that much on a body wash. So I was very happy to have had a full size of it and used it. Me and my husband both loved it. It was great. Really good to shave your legs with. I liked that. Next I have another body wash that we emptied out. This is the Method moisturizing body wash, and the scent was coconut milk. So I actually got this from Grove Collaborative, and I really liked this body wash. It was really nice. The only thing about it was it does not smell like coconut milk at all to me. It smells, I mean, it smells good, but it smells more like, I just don't get a coconut vibe from it. It's just like real fruity, which I know coconut is a fruit, but it's a fruity kind of smell instead of coconut. I don't know, but it was a really nice body wash and we enjoyed it. By the way, side note, I was gonna make a totally separate video on this, but I'll just mention it here. If you guys haven't signed up for Grove Collaborative, this is the time of year to sign up. It was basically 1 year ago that I signed up for Grove because they came out with their fall scents of the Mrs. Meyer's products, and which includes like, this year it's Spiced Pumpkin. That's a exclusive scent for Grove. Nobody else has it. Spiced Pumpkin, the Acorn Spice, Apple Cider, and then they also have Mum. I didn't get anything Mum, but I did just get a Grove order, and I'm obsessed with the Spiced Pumpkin and the Acorn Spice, whatever it is, Acorn, whatever it is. They smell amazing. So I'll leave a link below that you can click, and if you sign up for Grove for the first time, you get like a 5-piece free set of, it includes some Mrs. Meyer's products and I'm not sure what else, but you get like 5 free products. I'll leave that down below if you want to check it out, but Their fall stuff smells so good, and I love it so much. So check that out if you want to. I know that was very unrelated, but somehow I have another body wash. This was a little sample size of the Caress Evenly Gorgeous. Also don't mind this like thing on my hand. It was a blister. It's nasty. So this was an exfoliating body wash. I think I got this in a Walmart beauty box. I'm not really sure. But it was burnt brown sugar and carrot butter. Basically just smelled like amazing brown sugar. And it did have like the nice exfoliating stuff in it. And I really enjoyed it. It smelled amazing and it did exfoliate. And so Caress is a pretty affordable body wash brand, so that's nice. Next, I used up a little pack, or a big pack, of just the Equate brand from Walmart, the cotton rounds. I don't use a ton of these. It took me quite a while to go through all these, but I use these for removing nail polish. If I'm using some kind of toner or something on my face, I will use these. Or to like remove eye makeup that didn't all the way come off, I'll use these, but did finally go through one of those. Next, I finally went and bought this. If you guys are familiar with this product, this is the Garnier Whole Blends Oat Delicacy, and this is the conditioner. I do still have the shampoo. I haven't emptied it out yet, so it will be in next month's empties, but I got so many foil packet samples of the shampoo and conditioner of this, and every time I got it, I mean, it was all right. It was just like a one-time use kind of thing, but I had ran out of shampoo and conditioner, needed some, and I was just looking around, and I was like, well, I've gotten so many samples of this, why don't I just get the full size and see how I like it? So I thought that it was a pretty good conditioner. My hair has been pretty happy this month, so I would recommend it. It does call it a gentle conditioner, so there's that. Along the hair care route, I did use up this little Way sample. This is a leave-in conditioner. This stuff smells so amazing. I loved it so much. I pretty much always use a leave-in conditioner after I wash my hair, get out of the shower, spray it on my hair. It helps me to detangle my hair, and I just love leave-in conditioner. So this was the one that I used up this month, and I thought it was amazing. So there was that. I did finally use up this little lotion from Shea Moisture. This is the Raw Shea Butter Hydrating Body Lotion. I got this in an Influencer Voxbox for free. And I pretty much kept this by the bedside, and I would use it on my hands every night. And occasionally like on my body, but I thought it was a pretty good lotion. It was very natural and gentle, I would say. It had a very light fragrance, but I thought it was pretty moisturizing, so there was that. I used just one face mask or sheet mask this month. I used the Purely's Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Sheet Mask, and honestly I can't remember much about it. I think it was just kind of like a typical sheet mask. I like to use sheet masks. I use them pretty frequently, but I don't ever really see any differences in them. You put them on, you wear them, take it off, and your face just feels pretty moisturized and nice. So that's about all that I ever noticed from that one. I did use up these Burt's Bees facial wipes, facial cleansing towelettes. I can't remember. I think I got these in a Peaches and Petals box, maybe? I'm not sure. This was just 10 of the wipes in there. These were all right. It does say with cucumber and sage extracts. So it does have a very cucumber scent. I can still kind of smell it in there. These were okay, but they did not completely remove my makeup. So I didn't, like, this isn't something I would go buy. And I don't really I don't buy face wipes very often because I use my makeup eraser. But like I mentioned last month, I have noticed that I had a lot of little packs of face wipes around, and so I'm like, I just need to use those up, and then I'll use my makeup eraser more. but I just wanted to get through some of these wipes that I had. So yeah, these were all right. They didn't irritate my skin or anything. They just didn't remove all my makeup the way I wanted them to. I did throw this in here just to show you guys what I'm taking. These are the prenatal vitamins that I've been taking ever since I found out I was pregnant. These are the ones I'm taking, the Nature Made Prenatal Multi plus DHA. So I've been taking one of these every single night, and I mean, I don't know what they do, but they're supposedly good for you when you're pregnant. I do know that they have they do have biotin in them. So I have noticed that my hair has seemed really healthy, but a lot of people say that your hair does get, like, pregnancy makes your hair, can either make your hair really bad or really soft and stuff. And I've been really happy with, like, the softness that my hair has had lately, but it could be a combination of some of these leave-in conditioners that I'm using too. But supposedly prenatal vitamins, like, help your hair and your nails, like, I don't know. So, but those are the ones I've been taking. All right, I finally used up this Glam Glow Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. I got this in a Boxycharm, and I thought this was a pretty good cleanser. It bubbled up really nice. Obviously, it's a gentle bubble is what they call it. I didn't notice any breaking out or anything from using this. I don't really know what the conditioning part of it was supposed to mean, but I liked this, but my husband didn't. He thought that it was like drying his skin out. So I don't know, it's hard to say, but I didn't notice anything about it that I didn't like. So I totally used up the whole thing. It took me a while. I don't even remember what month we got this in, but I finally used that up. Next, I emptied out this little primer sample from Ciate. This was the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer, and I actually really liked this. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it smelled like watermelon, which I enjoyed, and it was very moisturizing as like a primer before you put your makeup on, and so I enjoyed it. I don't know, you know, for certain if it made my makeup last longer or whatever, but it felt nice and I liked using it. It didn't last me too long because it was a pretty small sample, but I did like it. Next, I used this little Kiehl's sample. This is a moisturizer. It's a Glow Formula Skin Hydrator. So I can't remember where I got this, maybe in a door box, I'm not sure. Which, by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm currently hosting a giveaway where you can win 3 months of a door box. So check that out. It goes until September 10th. So go over there and check out the rules to enter over there. So you can get 3 months of a door box for free. But anyways, I thought this was pretty good. It was a pretty small sample. I would just use it as a moisturizer, like, of the night before, you know, after I cleansed and everything. I didn't notice anything adverse effects from it on my skin, so I thought it was all right. And then very last, I have this from Smashbox, and I have had this sample forever. I do not remember where I got it from, but this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which is a pretty well-known primer, but this is their Radiance formula. So let's see if I can squeeze a little bit out here. It was a really different kind of primer. If you can see that, it was kind of like a bronzy kind of looking. So I would only use this whenever I would be self-tanned, which, if you guys can tell from today, do I look a little darker? I hadn't self-tanned in probably like a month, but I'd self-tanned last night, and so my face was darker today, so I did use this as my primer today and finished up the sample. As far as like the primer part of it, I didn't really enjoy it. It was kind of thick. It was not, for me, it wasn't that easy to spread around, but it is a radiance primer, so do I look radiant? I don't have any highlighter or anything on, so that I don't have anything else on other than a primer and then some concealer and like it's just some powder foundation is all I have on, and then blush. I don't have any bronzer or anything else on, but I think it does do pretty good job of like a radiant kind of primer, but it's not something that I'm gonna go buy. So yeah. So that was all my products that I emptied out during the month of August. So once again, I'm so proud of myself for emptying out all these products and using things up that I get in boxes and bags and whatnot. Once again, I can't believe that we're already to basically September, and it just blows my mind that we're at like fall time basically. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post a brand new video every single Friday and other days sprinkled in between, even though today is Friday. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!